Solomon 1:9. Here's what the husband says. I have compared you, my love, to the filly among Pharaoh's chariots. What's a filly? Raise your hand. What is it? Glasses. A horse. Yes, it's a horse. The filly of Pharaoh's chariots, though, was one of the most glamorous horses that ever existed. Picture this horse that's been groomed perfectly. There's no spots, there's no dirt. It's been washed and groomed. And now, this horse is at the head of the parade for the most powerful ruler of the known ancient world. So this horse is important. This horse is special. This horse is strong. It's not just kind of a shriveled up horse that's got that big dip in its back. This is a strong, young horse. And that's what, listen, that's what God sees us as. Sometimes I look at my love towards God like it's really weak. Like my love doesn't really count. I can barely even love Him. I can barely pay attention to Him. I can barely even pray. I can barely even read my Bible, and I lose track, and I lose my attention. And I just space out. And most of the time, I just mess up a lot, too. I'm not kind like I should be, and I do all these bad things. And then my love towards God is just not very good. But God doesn't say that my love is no good. God says my love is as strong as the most prestigious horse. I wonder if we could get a horse to come out and demonstrate something for us. Can we get a horse? Are we allowed to have a horse in here? Well, I'll be. Well, look at this. We got a horse. Hey, horse. Nice horse. Good. This horse is a little funny looking. Do you think this horse looks like the filly of Pharaoh's chariots?
Yes!
Hey horse, why don't you come down in the crowd and prance about like a horse? I think everybody needs a closer look to inspect you and see if you're like Pharaoh's chariot. That horse looks weird. Bye, horse.
Not bye, horse. Not bye, horse.
Don't do that. Don't rip him. All right, y'all go back. Y'all go back. All right, everyone sit down. Everyone sit down. Everyone sit down. Our horse has caused a riot. Wow. All right. I think if that really was a real horse, he would have clobbered y'all. Everyone give our horse a round of applause. God sees our love as strong and special. So next time you see a dorky horse, you remember that God sees you not as a dorky horse, but He sees us as the most prestigious, strong, elite horse that's at the front of the parade. Everyone raise your hand and say, I am special to God. Everyone raise your hand and say, I'm God's favorite. Now say it like you mean it, because everyone's saying it, but you got to say it like you mean it, because you're His favorite, because everyone else is going to say it. You've got to say it like you're His favorite. Raise your hand up and say, I'm God's favorite. Say, I'm God's favorite. And even though everyone else is saying that He's their favorite, they are. But so are you. Because God can have more than one favorite. Did you know that? We're people, we can only have one favorite. But God can actually have more than one favorite, and they're still favorite. They're still favorite. Everyone say, still favorite. You're still special to God, even though other people are special too. Just like Titus is special to me, and so is Veronica. Neither one is better or anything, but they're both special to me. And so is Tirza. Tirza, you come on up.